you were quoted as saying, look, Ipob, ESN, have both been responsible for the killing of over 30,000 persons in the southeast, disrupting the people's livelihood, and that people should just moderate their anger or their, reactions to the life sentence passed on Mazi Nnamdi Kalu by the Abuja Federal High Court. And now, Ipob, speaking through Comrade Emma Powerful, issued a statement, I think in the last 24 hours, saying that, one, you will have to name those 30,000 persons that were killed and who killed them, because Ipob is not a violent group. Ipob has not killed anybody. And that, in fact, you are one of the sponsors of violence in the southeast, a Biafra group and another group. And that when you were governor, in fact, you encourage criminal elements along the Aba-Port Harcourt highway. So you have no moral right. And I'm waiting for you to either name who killed who, or you retract your statement, or you apologize. Which of these options do you want to take? Because Emma Powerful makes it look like it's an ultimatum. Either you apologize or you retract, or you provide evidence of who killed who in the southeast when he accuses you of being behind the crisis in the southeast. I'm sure you have seen this statement. What do you have to say in reaction?
Thank you, Thank you, Ruben. I mean, this is a childish reaction. My statement was very clear on what I said. I said there are over 30,000 Igbos that have lost their life in process of sit at home, do this, do that in the southeast. Businesses were stopped. People in Hiala and along those areas, and people in Olo and part of all the southeast cannot go to their homes. And that is, I'm a commercial man, I'm an entrepreneur. I don't want, if any man powerful is talking to you and issue statement, you should come on the television the way I have come to address you. That is a man powerful with clear identity of who he is. So these Igbos should not be taken for a ride or for granted. I sympathize solely with the families of Nnamdi Kanu and what has happened to them. And I want the federal government and everybody to think of how they can resolve the matter. But also federal government and everybody should think of what happened to people that lost their businesses, people that lost their life, people that are brothers and sisters that have been killed, and all the rest of them is a statement of fact.
So this Orji Uzor Kalu, he's a very bad man. If you recall, immediately after Nnamdi Kanu's conviction, this stupid man came out on national television to start saying that Igbo people are emotional, that it's justified that Nnamdi Kanu should be sentenced to death, even safe, not even just life sentence. He justified it. So what Tinubu and Orji Uzor Kalu are doing is to scratch my back, I scratch your back. Orji Uzor Kalu only cares about himself and his political ambition. He desperately wanted to become Senate president, and he cried when he wasn't given that position. Now, if you notice, anytime that there is any issue in Tinubu's government, especially concerning Igbo people and Southeast, they will bring the idiot out. They will bring him out, and then he will start protecting the Tinubu government, start speaking very well on their behalf, and start condemning Igbo people, condemning Ipob. A very, very selfish betrayal of an individual. You know, how can you claim that over 30,000 people died as a result of sit at home? This is what they asked him to say. You have no evidence. You think America is stupid? You think Trump is stupid, that they are not watching what is going on? You think they don't know the reason why Ipob was instituted? All those people that were guarding Southeast, they were doing it because of Fulani incursion. They were not going to buy people in their houses. It is you, Orji Uzor Kalu, and what's the other one? Asari Dokubo. Buhari used you guys to create a non-government with which he used to buy people in Southeast. And then when you buy people, they will put it on top of our Ipob and claim it's Ipob that buy people. Ipob don't buy people. The only thing Ipob does is what, in terms of the security network of Ipob, is to make sure that our land is not taken over by Fulani. That is the only thing they do. So you cannot come and lie on Igbo people. You cannot come and lie on Ipob, because what is meaning of Ipob? Indigenous people of Biafra. Every Igbo person is an indigenous person of Biafra. So if you feel that you are not an Ipob, no problem. You are even a Fulani. You don't even behave like an Igbo man. You and Rocha and Sokorocha are the same Fulani blood. You are not an Igbo man. You are an evil man. And you should not be allowed in Igbo land. You should not be allowed. Imana Udi Bagina village. You have paid a lot of people as governor. You are committed a lot of atrocities as the governor of Abia State. And you are still doing a lot of harm to our place, bringing unrest to Southeast in the form of unknown gunmen. Just yesterday, they went there to buy people in Anambra State, even in that of the one of Imo State. They buy people using unknown gunmen and Fulani terrorists. You know, and then they will put all of these things and claim it's Ipob that did it. To think we are stupid, we can't put one and two together. Now God go judge you.